Shalom, I'm Ezra. This is Dr. Adana, our country director and medical director for Jewish Voice here in Ethiopia, and we're actually in the Somali region on the edge of Ethiopia, right before Somaliland and Somalia, and we're here today reconnecting with the Yibir and Gaboya communities who live in a very, very Muslim area here in the Somali culture and Somali people groups, but they're explaining
Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, we can play. You can send an invite to my username. I will put it in. Okay, yeah, if you just send that challenge on chess.com, it should be able to send, and yeah, you will be able to play me. We'll wait for everybody to join. Okay, is this you? I believe this is probably you. Let's accept this challenge. Okay, sent it, yep, there you go, we're in it. Yep, okay, Sicilian. Let's go for, unusual variation. Not many people play this variation, so I think it'll be nice to try out. Okay, takes. Okay, unusual move. D6 is, yeah, it's one of the moves. Normally putting your knight in the center is a much better move, because once you put your knight here, you have no moves now. And all these squares, obviously not. This, the bishop would capture, so. Yep, there we go. Okay, knight there is a good move, pressuring this pawn. I don't think we need to worry about that. I think, I don't see anything, a threat, so we'll just develop our knight. Up a knight, but it's not easy. Yeah, see, that's pinned now. See, that's the problem with moving c3. You can't develop your knight there. And now that we've captured on d3, this d pawn is blocked, so I think I want to move it here, but then this pawn would be left defenseless. This is a tough position. I think we want to go here next. Okay. To fianchetto the bishop. Always a good move, Okay, and now we will go here, defending this and this. So that should be good. Okay, pressuring. Should we take or do we need to take? We can go here. That's just probably the best move right here. You don't always have to take a pawn in the center if they ask for it. It's one thing. Okay, knight to the middle. Okay. Adjust some stuff. Okay. We can take, yeah, take and then we just win a pawn. I mean, why not, right? Just another pawn, right? I'm gonna wanna kick this, not, okay, I said something else, but I'm gonna probably kick this bishop out. Yep, good move, good move. Just kick the bishop out. Yep, there we go. And then we're gonna castle and then, yep, that should be good. Okay. Maybe this. Okay, I'm just joking. I didn't mean this. I thought maybe he was stream sniping. Haha. Okay, that's a free pawn. I think. That was also hanging, but I didn't want to do that. Okay. So that's attacking this. We don't need to worry about that. This bishop's bad. Look at these pawns. These are so good. The king is kind of weak. I mean, I wouldn't say the king's super weak, but I'll say that the queen has no entrance here. Okay. We can just take. We can take, but then there's this. So I don't want to do that. So we'll just move right here, blocking the rook from the vision of that pawn. It's defended by this pawn. So this should be good. Also, another thing, if you ever send me a challenge, don't do rated. This is rated, but I'm fine with it, but don't do rated. Just because people cheat, and that's not good. Okay. Putting pressure here, but we don't need to worry about that. But for now, we need to go for checkmate. How are we gonna do that? I don't know how we do that. Let's go here. Just get our bishop out. Rooks are connected. Our king's relatively safe. We don't really have to worry about that. What I am worried about is these pieces attacking this side of the board, which is fine. I mean, our king's not on that side. We'll just go there. We'll take with the pawn, because I have a plan. Restrict the king's movement, and to block the f pawn. We can take with the queen, but like, what's the point, you know? Just go right here. Free pawn, maybe. Again, it was kind of a good move. We could have just taken with the rook and everything would have been fine. But right here, you don't have to take with the pawn. His plan was probably to take with the pawn and then, ooh, I can take the bishop, but you really can't. But that's alright. Anyways, even if the bishop wasn't defended by the queen, you could just take it with the rook. Everything's fine. This unstoppable mate. Free bishop, but who cares about bishops when there's mate on the board, right? Oh, okay. GG's. GG's. Nice game. That was a good game. You can send me any. Let's just analyze that game and wait for some more people to send a challenge. Yep. Okay. I was so confused. Yeah. That was a good game. That was a good game. Wait, you're 1600? Where? Oh, in daily. Okay, yeah, it shows your highest rating in daily, yeah. I've never seen that response. Yeah, it's the Mangarini variation. It's a pretty good variation, not gonna lie. It's basically, the point is, if you accept the gambit, you're winning, but barely by 0.1. The point is, if you accept the gambit, then you go like this. And there are some variations here, but the point is, you've taken a center. Favor strike back at the center. You have this, and then you have this, and then there's like a line here where they go here, and then you threaten this. It's a really tough position to play. Your knight's so active, you've gotten pawns in the center, and black hasn't. And if you see here, white's completely winning with all natural moves. D5 is the best response. And then after here, I wonder what's the best move here. I haven't studied all the lines, but it's knight f6. Oh, this is the best move. Knight f6. Oh, it's supposed to go like this. And then queen d7. Yeah, most people like to play queen d8 because they just came from queen d8. So it's more natural. And as you can see, white is completely winning even with best play. This is always a threat. You can get your bishop here. You know, ward away the queen. Obviously, that's the best move because then it's 2 pieces for a rook, which is great. But it's just a very dangerous opening. There's many lines to it. So I think Gotham Chess recommends that. But anyway, the game went on. Yeah, you push b5 if they don't accept your gambit. And knight b4 was the main blunder. It traps. Okay, rook a4 was best, but like nobody's seeing that. I mean, you might have saw that, but like, you know. C3. Yeah, the reason you weren't supposed to give a check here is because if you went here and then I take, I have doubled pawns, and then you can take this as well. So now I'm only up 2 points of material, and I have double pawns, which isn't great, but I'm still completely winning. It doesn't matter. But instead, you went here, and then we just took with the bishop. Problem with that is now this pawn is nice defended, and then we play knight f3. We got our bishop to c2, so the d5 pawn could be going forward. The same exact thing, and then I would say this. I would have considered this an inaccuracy because oops. Uh-oh. I would have considered that move an inaccuracy as it allows me to push. And now your bishop's bad because it's just staring at a wall of pawns, which isn't great. And the knight... Oh no. Oh, it's happening. Okay. And the knight jumping in the center was a fine move, but it lost a pawn. You castled. I kicked your bishop out. And you can't go bishop to h5 or else you get trapped. So you took, and I took back with the queen. There's pressure on this pawn. I just castled because I don't want to open any files. Because if I took, then rook b8 is some pressure on the b file, which is not great, but I mean, it should be fine. And then you played there, I took the pawn. Rook takes a7 was the best move. I was mistaken there. I was worried about queen b8. I'm sure there's some sort of line there. Oh, then just b6. Oh, then there's just b6, and you protected this, you attack this, and this bishop is defended by the rook and the queen. I didn't see that. So I didn't play that. I just played bishop c6 because I thought the rook's vision on that pawn was a bit scary, so I didn't do that. I played bishop g5, and the point of that was to go here, and exactly the same thing happened. And then I took with the e-pawn because this is one of cool mating patterns, which happens here. If the queen gets here, you can't stop the mate because the king has no legal squares once the queen is on this square. And it's just paralyzed. Unless this, and the main thing about taking with the pawn is also that you block the f pawn, which is important. If the f pawn were to move, then there would be no chance of mate on the 7th rank, which is why I took with the back with the pawn. Taking with the queen is not the worst move in the world, but I didn't see any mating opportunities there, so I didn't go for it. I went with the pawn, and then I went here just to go here, and then he blundered checkmate in 2, which isn't a bad thing. And then, I mean, you can't really do anything. Every move is the best move. Like, if you went queen here, it doesn't really matter. It's still checkmate. Oh no, I misclicked there. Yeah, imagine that happened in the game. That would be fun. But anyway, queen b7, queen g7 checkmate is the end of the game. That was a good game. That was a good game. You guys can challenge me if you guys want to. Always acceptable, always acceptable. Okay. The goal for this stream is to get 10 likes. I don't know if you guys really care, but anyway, waiting for some challenges. In the meanwhile, I'm just gonna do let's play some bots. Just.com uploaded new bots. And by the way, guys, I put my username in the chat. So if you guys want to challenge me, I will play you. The first person that challenged me now played me. So any of you guys want to play me, you just invite me. My username is Zork54321. Highlighted down below. It's also in the chat. Maybe I should just pin that. Yeah, it'll be easier for you guys. Okay, I pinned it. So, if you guys want to play me, in the meanwhile, I will just be playing some bots. Who should I play? Not great, only 1700, so I'm not going to play anybody too crazy. I know, can you believe that Coach Danny's only 400? I didn't play the Women's History Month bots on camera, or on video, so I'll do that. Let's play Jane Goodall first. Okay, e4, e4. Waiting for some challenges. Sicilian. How about we play a3 again? This is it confuses a lot of people. And in this position, you play knight c3. You don't, oh no, wait. You do go b4. Wait, I messed up my lines. Oops. Well, I'm gonna go for a completely different opening then. I'm gonna do the Grand Prix, except the problem is there's a pawn in a3, which isn't horrible. I played the Grand Prix as well. And then just gonna go here, and that defends that. Nothing too crazy, nothing too crazy. Just get ready to castle. I mean, it's 700 ball, I'm not really trying. There's gonna be blunders in this game for sure. I'm not playing a great game. Queen d8, that's like the worst move in the position. That is literally the only move that blunders checkmate in 1. There is no other move that blunders checkmate in 1. There is literally no other move. Okay, that was a weird game. Okay, let's play, I don't even know who this is. Hedy Lamar. Haven't heard this. Okay, we're gonna play e4. Bots don't think, so I'm confused. It's like that 1-900 that keeps on thinking never plays. Oh, rematch? Rematch. Should I do a rematch? I unfortunately do not do rematches because I want to give some other people a chance if there are any people. I will accept your challenge if nobody wants to play with me, but okay, let's just do some puzzles. Puzzles gonna be fun. That is a free bishop, but there's always usually something better. But that should looks like a free bishop. Yeah, there we go. And then there is, I mean, I would take this pawn in a normal game, but I assume it's this. Oh, it's checkmate, isn't it? Yeah, and then you go check, and you win the queen. Okay. Let's do some Puzzle Rush. Let's see what I can get on Puzzle Rush. Remember, guys, I am playing viewers, so don't be afraid to send me a challenge. Let's just do survival. I don't really want to think too fast. What does that mean? Okay, that was weird. I did not feel like that was 100 weird puzzle. Checkmate. 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 Okay, that's the worst move. Oh wait, it was check. Okay, checkmate. 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 These are fun. Checkmate. Check. Wait. Let's see if you. And it's force mate. How did you become so good? Do you have any tips? Tips. Okay, well, I didn't do anything crazy. How long have you been playing, by the way? Because I feel like it depends on how much you've played as well. I don't know. Well, what I did was that I basically just got some chess courses that mainly helped me out. I read some chess books, but I read some tactics, and then I also went to over-the-board chess tournaments, which also helps. Over-the-board chess tournaments. And then I also, I mean, I'm a kid, so I have lots of free time. That's one of the other things that, because if you're an adult, you don't have as much free time, and you don't have much time to play chess. That's another thing. But then, there's also the mentality aspect. Oh, whoops. Which I think the best way to actually get better at chess is keep on playing, which seems pretty obvious, but it is pretty obvious, but like, I feel like at a certain time, if you feel like you hit a block, then I'm gonna analyze your account and tell you later after this. What? Okay. Well, I'm just gonna try. I will analyze your account. Maybe that's another thing I can do. I'm just gonna try and get this over with fast. Oh, I misclicked. That's one way to get over with. That was gonna be smart of me. Okay, let's see your account. I just want to analyze your account and tell you how you can become better. Okay. Nice. Okay, how long? Oh, you're on a bit of a losing streak. That's, oh, your main account is on Lee Chess. Okay. I also have Lee Chess, so I can analyze your account there as well. If you want to type in your thing or whatever. But anyway, I'm just going to analyze your chess.com account for now. A bit of a losing streak, but that's alright. Puzzles. Yeah, that's the problem right there. You do no puzzles. Puzzles. The name is RIP Prologer. Okay. Let's see here. I don't use Lee Chess, so let's just do this. Uh-oh. I don't know how to do Lee Chess. That's one of my only problems. I think, what do we have to do? Is it going to be here? It's going to be like players. Maybe it's going to be here. Search? What do I search? Should I just search your username? Oh, here we go. I got it. I know how to do it. Let's go. I knew I would get that. Okay, I see you're online. Okay. Let's see. Your puzzles. Okay. What's your rating here? I'm not really good at reading Leech's stats, but so puzzles is 1448, rapid is 1152. Okay. I want to see one of your games. How do I watch games? Maybe it's gonna be this. Okay. So let's see. How do I analyze this? But I assume you also try on chess.com, right? I want to do a watch game. Oh, here it is. It's probably this. 25 games. Okay. So this is game boarded. Okay, this looks like a good game to analyze. Looks pretty legit. Okay, so you are with white, I assume. Yes, you're with white. Okay. So you like to play the Scotch. Okay. You got rid of the pin. That's alright. That's alright. I mean, I don't hate it. He took, which is a bad move. Okay, that's a fine move. That's a fine move. Yeah, bishop d4 is not the greatest move. Mostly because your queen wants to go there. Because if you move your bishop, the problem with that is not this rook has. But if your queen were to just defend the bishop, they can't ever get to you. You know, they can't. That's... Ooh! And then he blundered. Oh, he blundered. I don't even know what the blunder is. What's the blunder? What do I not see? I don't even know why that's a blunder. I have no idea why that's a blunder. Well, he missed a discovered check. That would have won the game. He gave that discovered check. The only problem with that discovered check is that the queen blocks. And then the rook got to 7th. I don't know how you won this game. You're completely losing. Wait, are you white in this game? Wait, what? I mean, I suppose. I mean, it's completely losing. I don't know how you can win this. I don't know if you... Wait, where did black blunder? Black blundered here. Why is that? Oh, he's still winning. It's not really a bad blunder. Okay, and then he just gobble up pawns. Check, check, check. Here we go. Made a queen, made a queen, made a queen. And, there are lots of mates here, but... Okay. Well, actually, I'm going to analyze your games on chess.com because I'm not a Elite Chess boy. I only have, like, an account in Elite Chess that I don't use. So I'm just going to analyze some of these games. I assume you were still trying. I also like to analyze losses because they usually have the most information. Okay, okay. Okay, you were with white this game. Okay, so you play the Scotch. Wait, you don't? Oh, well, you can't play the Scotch here, but... 3 knights. Okay, okay. This is good, this is good, this is good, this is nice. It's a good move, it's a good move, you know? It was nice. Yeah, here I would have kicked out the bishop, but it depends on what the computer says. I would have kicked out the bishop. Queen f3 was the best move. I would have always kicked out the bishop. I don't know why I would have played queen 3. Queen f3. Okay, yeah, and that blunders the knight. That blunders the knight. So, spoiler epic vid coming out tonight is Zork Chess versus the 400. Expect the unexpected. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Okay, the problem with the queen g4 is that it just, blunders the knight. He played d6 here to attack your queen. It's a good move. You moved, yes. That's a good move, that's a good move. Yeah, in this position, you don't actually take the rook. It's tough. Most people would just take the rook. Yeah, I would have took the rook as well. But the computer always en passant. Bro rejected en passant. Okay, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Queen h3. Okay, so you have some problems with long vision. It took 10 seconds. So, I assume you wanted to go here. What I would have done, I would have moved the rook here because I want to control this. I don't want the king to escape. So I suppose you were looking this check and then this check. Okay, I suppose you were looking for that. But if your long vision is something you should also maybe train on. And then you lost from here. Yeah, nothing much else to say. You just can't win this position. Yeah, I would say you hung your pieces twice. You should give the chat a sneak peek. I don't know, man. I don't know. I will. But anyway, all I would say is that you have to work on your long range. So what I would recommend is playing your puzzles. And I would play against some bots because you don't normally want to play against bots, but most people are too scared, like, to play against whoever, you know? Like, some people are scared of losing their rating. Some people are scared of losing their rating, so they play bots, which is a good thing to do. And then some people just grind their rating and they lose every single game. So I would just recommend that you do puzzles and try and play against more bots. Your puzzle rating is very low. Like, low compared to a rapid. Because usually your puzzle rating is a lot higher. I noticed that you do on Lead Chess mainly, so I'm not really going to criticize too much stuff. But on your games, I would say that you should probably work on longer time controls is another thing. Longer time controls brought me up. And your openings. Okay, I'm going to talk about the openings now. You play the classical openings, and you know lots of theory, I see. I mean, that's a lot of openings. I wouldn't even know that much. Okay, and... Okay, I don't see anything horrible. Yeah, the problem with castling long is that this rook is pretty strong, which is why these pieces can get to your king, which is why you probably should have castled long, but I'm not going to say anything. Okay, nice move. I gotta be careful of threats. You thought there was nothing because you could just move here, but there's a lot of stuff that they can do. His plan was to go here, but maybe he forgot that this was protected. I don't know. Wait, I don't even know why this would be a blunder. I would probably play that. What's the blunder here? I don't get it. I don't even get some moves sometimes. Sometimes these games are so hard to decipher. F4. F4, and then these games are actually kind of interesting. Even I don't know some of this stuff. Oh, and then Queen D4. How do you win a queen, though? I don't understand how you would. Oh, because with best play, I suppose you lose a queen. Queen F4, only move. Nice. Nice. Pinning the rook. So there's pressure on this rook that way. That's a really good move. You forgot that this wasn't pinned anymore. I mean, the rook wasn't pinned. And now he takes the rook with check. And now... Yeah, tactics are something you have to definitely find. Like, that was just setting up a discovered attack. On normal circumstances... Oh, my finger slipped on the mouse. Oh, okay. Yeah, but, I would recommend that you... well, if I'm gonna be completely honest, the ratings, I used to be stuck at like a 1300 rating, and then I changed my openings to the Vienna with white, and that's probably what made me increase 200 points. The Vienna is probably one of the best openings out there. I would definitely suggest playing the Vienna. If you haven't tried the Vienna, you're missing out on a free rating, bro. And, with black, I think, I don't know. With black, how are you doing? Which game? Maybe you were black with this game. Were you? Yes, you were. Yes, you were. Okay. Let's see. What is your desire? You play the Sicilian. Oh, I know you play the Sicilian. I already played you. Sicilian? Yeah, Sicilian is good, except, and Yeah, this move isn't great because it blocks in your e pawn. That's a problem right there. And then I would have gone queen b5, putting pressure on this, but that's alright. Ooh, and then that's some pressure. There's some pressure there. It looks dangerous, but I think so that queen is basically dead. Okay. Okay. Let's see. So I would play the Vienna with white, and with black against e4, I play the Caro-Kann, but I suppose that may be a bit hard for some. But if you like the Sicilian, you can stick with it. But like Sicilian is there's a lot of theory that goes into it. You know, there's a lot of theory. There's so much theory that goes into it. It's really hard to play the Sicilian. Let's see how many moves of theory you played. Oh well, you played good. You played good, but I mean, if you like the Sicilian, you should play it. But if I'm gonna be completely honest, I would recommend the Caro-Kann with black. E4, C6, D4, and then they usually push. Bishop F5. You get E6. You develop this knight. You want to develop your queen here, and then you're gonna get long castled. Or I used to follow Gotham. I do follow Gotham chess, so you can play C5, and then you attack this. If they defend, you just go here. They go here. They go here. This position has occurred so many times in my games, and they usually go here, and then you're just gonna go here. They develop, and then you do this, and then there's this. You literally, I mean, admittedly, there is a queen defending here, but this position has occurred so many in my games. I think the Caro-Kann. I would also recommend watching YouTube videos on openings. If you... Oh. Well, I mean, that's dumb. Why would you play that? I didn't see that. I was going so fast. Probably wouldn't play that. Anyway, I would recommend playing the Caro-Kann. I would recommend C5. C5 is ultimately better. Bishop F5 is more if you like to study, and you can study. But I would recommend C5 as well, just like Gotham. But I played Bishop F5 because it's just better at this level. But C5 is good. C5 is a good variation. And then yeah. Sicilian is tough to play. It's tough to master because if you haven't actually grasped positional understanding, it's tough to play. Because Sicilian is very theory heavy, and I don't think that you should be going through that as a 1000. How's your day been, mate? I've been good. I have been good. So I would suggest playing the Vienna with white. If you don't know what the Vienna is E4, E5, and then you play knight C3. Knight C3 is great. If they play knight F6, you do the Vienna gambit. They take, there's this. You're just better at the end of the day. If they like play this, who cares, right? They try to go here, who cares? You just take, they take, you take. You're not castling queenside, so it doesn't matter. Your rook's open. Your pawns have a nice pyramid. Eval bar says you're up by 2, which is completely winning. This knight's bad. They have to develop here, and then you will just get your bishop out. I suppose I would develop to d3 because you have to expect them to castle, and then once they castle, you castle 2. I mean, it is equal in material. You're not like completely winning here, but if I were to say so myself, I would say this pawn wall is amazing. These knights have no life. Like, you can go here, but a knight on the rim is dim, as they say. You know, this can't go. The knights are horrible. Horrible, absolutely horrible. This knight might have some potential, but after they go here, so what? Just move the bishop back. You might want to get your knight in the game. I mean, your queen in the game. And you just go for an attack, because your king is relatively safe. Castles miss. Oh, well, you could go for the Greek gift here. Yeah, Greek gift. Interesting tactic. Takes, takes, takes. Go there. King G6 is better. And then you usually go Queen G4. They might go here, but just slide back. Well, I suppose. You could have done the Greek gift there, but I'm just showing you why, you know. Most people would just castle, normally. Could go for the Greek gift again. But there's just so many opportunities here, and that's one of the reasons why we developed the bishop to d3, because, again, that was setting up a Greek gift. Greek gift sacrifice is, I just showed you, but it's very interesting, it's very interesting. But anyway, that's mainly, you got this amazing pawn wall, and believe me, people, they don't even play that good. That's like, and then the main line is d5, but I assure you, at your level, nobody will be playing, nobody will be playing the main line. Like, absolutely nobody will be playing the main line. Like, a 1000 knowing the main line is a cheater, or he just started his account and is doing something. I don't know. But, oh yeah. But the main line is this, and Queen F3, and then you get this. And then they usually play, Bishop here is not a good move, but the point is you're gonna push d4. Again, you got this amazing pawn wall. You're gonna develop this bishop to d3, get your knight in, and castle. So if you want to get better at chess, I would consider playing the Vienna. And then there's if they don't play knight of 6, knight of 6 is the most common. It's also the most deadly. But if they do play this, you play this, and the most common move here is just the copycat variation. They're just copying the same moves, but then you go Queen G4. Yes, this is under threat, but there's a really interesting combination here. If they go Queen F6, you just go Knight D5. It's crazy. You might think, oh, well, this. And then, you're a school-wide name at a school. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I definitely know that. They always think it's checkmate, and then they forget that the bishop is protecting a square, you know? But if they don't do that, which is probably what's going to happen, Queen D4 is not a good move, but King F8 is the best move. Believe me, nobody plays that. They usually play G6, and there's so many threats. This is hanging, so is this. King F8 is the only move that holds, and, I mean, if your opponent plays that, they're definitely cheating. Okay, I'm just telling you that. And even after that, white is winning, kind of. They're just better after knight h3. But if they do get scared about this pawn, they usually move the other way or g6. Both can lead to the same thing. There's knight h3. Only safe move to the queen is this, and you will literally, they will literally fall for this. They will not understand that this is a trapped queen. They will play something dumb like this, and then they will get their queen tapped. That is a free queen. That is a free queen. This queen is gone. Literally. This is a fortress. It's blocked out by its own pieces. The best move, of course, here is to not go there. Go bishop e7. And, I mean, life progresses from there, but, like, I mean, black might be up a pawn, but there's this. There's just this. Obviously, that's not the best move because you have so much attacking chances. You just go for the king. Just hunt the king. Just hunt the king. This is a threat. Your rook's about to get in the game, and you got this open f-file because you played f4. I mean, you didn't play f4. But believe me, this position is so deadly. The computer even has a tough time evaluating this, but it's ultimately better. It said it was minus 0.8, and now it's nearly rising to +1 for white. So, if you really want to get better, I would suggest the Vienna opening and the analyze some of my matches. Yes, definitely. I will definitely analyze some of your matches. I will analyze your matches after I'm done with this. So, I would suggest doing more puzzles. You can also, it's up to you, but I suggest switching to chess.com. But you know, it doesn't really matter. I don't really care. Chess.com's better in my opinion, but, like, people like League Chess better sometimes, so. I would just do puzzles, and then the reason I would like Chess.com better is because they got, like, an opening explorer. They got some lessons that you can do, but it's up to you anyway. But I would go on YouTube and search up the Vienna Gambit. The first thing that's going to come up is a Gotham video. Click that. Believe me, it's what brought me to 1300 to 1600. I'm a 1700 now because I've just been playing on over the board tournaments, and that's increased my tactical vision. I switched to Lead Chess because the stronger engine analyzing is for free. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, the only reason I do chess.com is because I have a membership with it because I got like a discount or something. But like anyway. But yeah, Lead Chess, stronger engine, definitely stronger engine, and definitely a faster analysis rate. And everything's free. Lead Chess is free and it's got everything. So unless like if you use chess.com for free, you'd probably want to be doing Lead Chess for free. So yeah, if you go to Lead Chess, there's puzzles. Obviously, I'd recommend doing puzzles and then playing longer time controls. Because 10 minutes is what I did, and that didn't work. And then I switched to 15-minute and 10-second delay, and that changed everything. And then I played the Vienna Gambit, and then I played the Caro-Kann. I switched my opening repertoire because I was too bored of e4, e5, and I didn't know what to do because the Ruy Lopez is so annoying as black. So I would recommend playing the Caro-Kann as black, Vienna Gambit as white. Sharpen your tactical vision with puzzles, and you'll get there. You'll definitely get there. When did you create your account? I want to see how long you've been playing. Bro, you joined 4 days ago? Oh, well, you switched to Lead Chess. When did you create your Lead Chess account, I wonder? I wonder when you created your Lead Chess account. Can I see that, maybe? Oh, member since March 10th. Wait, did you create your Lead Chess? Oh, you just started playing chess online? I mean, you might have been playing chess over the board before. But yeah, you got a long time ahead of you. I was just playing puzzles. Switch your opening repertoire a bit, because you'll catch people off guard with the Caro-Kann and the Vienna. And against the Sicilian, I played a3 against you, which works a lot. Some chess books I would recommend is, for a complete beginner, I would recommend Bobby Fischer's, what's it called? It's some Bobby Fischer book. I forgot what it's called, but it's like how to be like Bobby Fischer, some sort of thing on Amazon. And then that's if you're a complete beginner. Then I would recommend How to Reassess Your Chess by Jeremy Silman, another nice chess book. There are a lot of good chess books out there, not gonna lie. But yeah, if you want to get better at chess, switch with white, play the Vienna Gambit. You can just search it up on YouTube. And then the Caro-Kann is black against d4. Against d4, I play the Dutch, but it only works because I have some sort of positional understanding. But against d4, for you, I would recommend d5 for sure. And then you can play the anti-London. Everybody at 1000 level plays the London. If they play d4, they play the London. That's just for sure. They do not play the Queen's Gambit. If they do play the Queen's Gambit, you play the Albin counter Gambit. And the only reason they play the Queen Gambit is because they watch a show, and that somehow works for them. But otherwise, against Queen's Gambit, you play the Albin counter Gambit. Deadly, super deadly. England Gambit is not good at all. Don't play the England Gambit. It's kind of good, but like it just doesn't work all the time. I've lost so many games with it. But against d4, I would recommend playing d5. Learn the anti-London. That's gonna win you so many games. The anti-London. There's another Gotham Chess video on it. There's also a Gotham Chess video on Albert counter Gambit. But I will be posting more opening videos as well, long-form videos, so you can always check out my channel about that. Yeah, and just do your puzzles to sharpen your tactical vision. I noticed you missed a long bishop diagonal and hung your queen, and then, yeah, play longer time controls, switch your opening repertoire, and you should be good, definitely. Okay, now we're going to go on to this account here. Let us analyze G-Man's games. Let's see here. So, he's a bit of on a winning streak. Okay. Bit of on a winning streak. I don't know how. Okay. He's a 400. Over the board, I'm definitely better because I nearly drew a 2000. Yeah. Definitely, yeah. You should try, yeah. So you do tournaments. That's good. That's good. Yeah, most people, I am better online Because my UFCF rating is like 1500, so I'm definitely better online, but nearly 2000 is definitely really great. Really great. Yeah. That's good. Okay. This is a bit of a... Okay, well, we'll see. 96.2% accuracy plays the bird's opening. Knows the moves. Okay, and forks the pieces immediately. That's great tactical vision. Knight A4. Knight A4. I never would have played Knight A4. Knight A4 is one of the worst moves I've ever seen castling, obviously, right? En passant? A 400 knows how to en passant? What the heck? I mean, maybe. Like, this is a free pawn. Great move, the only move. Wow, okay. Sees that this square, another thing is squares. Sees that this A pawn is pushed, so this square is weak, which is why he played Knight A4 in advance, and then jumped to B6. Okay? That's crazy. It's pretty crazy, I mean. Okay, trades off. Trade when you're up in material. Sacrifices the rook for a better endgame. And this isn't even background checkmate because of the knight. Whoa, what? Oh, and he thinks it's checkmate. Oh my gosh. His opponent must have had a mini heart attack when he realized that the papa did come. He's like, what the heck? And then, I mean, I don't know what to say. Like, a 400 no sacrificing the rook because he knows he can win the endgame. 400 that knows how to en passant, for that matter. And Knight A4 to take advantage of the weak B6 square as a 400. Okay? I do not like saying my suspicions on stream because I feel like everybody's going to get canceled. Twitter's going to be after me anyway, so I'm not going to do that. Okay, see one of your older games. I want to see your losses. Bullet chest. Let's see one of your losses. That was a long game. Okay. This looks like a good game to analyze. 52 moves. Okay, let's see. This was played a couple days before he went on his winning streak. Played at a 62 point. Okay, let's see. He's white. Get D3. Forgets his openings on move 2. Suddenly remembers it a day later and plays the bird's opening. Completely theoretically true. With 96% accuracy. Takes. Check. I would always block with the pawn, but yeah, because now you got double pawns. That doesn't even matter, right? Okay. Yeah, that's obviously right. Blunders a knight in one move. From seizing and hanging square is what we called it. An unprotected square where a pawn is moved. Like if this pawn wasn't here, this pawn is moved. This is a weak square, you know? A knight could go in here and fork both these pieces, right? He knew that and then proceed to blunder a knight. And his opponent doesn't find it, you know? He takes, yes. Again losing the knight. Oh, now he finds that his knight was hanging. He did not find how to take an outpost with a knight. Because what you could have done was king d2, I guess. I don't really know what the computer was suggesting here. But anyway, this threatens to take an outpost with the knight. Oh, this threatens to take it. Okay. Maybe that does. No, he does not, because he does not want to take an outpost. Instead, he blunders a pawn. Keep in mind that this happened like just a couple days before that game. Okay, he thinks this is a fork, but it's not because he can take the bishop. And his opponent thinks he's attacking this knight and defending this. And if you take this, he takes this. But if you take this, then just take this. And then you take this. And then you're just up. Oh, he thought he would do like that, but his opponent didn't know he'd do like this. And then you're... Honestly, I don't know what to say, man. He missed that this was discovered check. That's crazy. And that's not actually how you're supposed to do it, but it doesn't really matter. You're supposed to go like this, but whatever, who cares? Go here, go here. Okay. His opponent blunders the rook. Doesn't find that the rook is hanging, and says blunders his rook. Okay. And then you lost, right? Couldn't have been too crazy. Nothing to say here. Trash opponent's pawn. Can't do it. Could have gone for stalemate. Okay, and checkmate. Not gonna lie, this is a sus account. I'm not gonna lie, bro. This is a very, very sus account. You know? Went on from losing to having a big winning streak, playing at a 90% accuracy as a 400. Okay. Okay. I don't have any tips, bro. I don't know what to say, like 99% accuracy, 92% accuracy, 96, 91, completely winning. How'd you lose this game? In 4 moves, you probably got scholars made it, did you? Happens. And I actually played him. I did play him. Where is that game that I played with him? This game. I played with him this game. This is the game that I played. I'm gonna give a sneak peek. Is this the game? No, this is not the game. This is not the game I want to show. This is not the game I want to show. This is the game I want to show. This is the game I want to show. And make sure you're watching, because you're in a bit of a surprise. So, okay, let's see here. 97.9% accuracy. And the reason I did 97.9% accuracy is a pretty funny reason. It's because I used Stockfish, and the reason I used Stockfish was because I thought he was playing exceptionally well, because before he actually beat me. So I would use Stockfish to see if he would beat, or at least a draw against Stockfish. And what can I say? He played complete opening moves. Complete book moves. Every single move here is a complete book move. I was using Stockfish for the game because I wanted to see how it holds up against Stockfish. Let me tell you, no 400 holds up this well against Stockfish. I will tell you that as one of the first things. I could be wrong. I suppose it is on me for using Stockfish, but I did not use Stockfish. The only reason I did use Stockfish was because I thought he was playing exceptionally well way. So I had played him before, and he did not play that great. He blundered his knight in 4 moves. And then he proceeded to crush me for some reason. And then he was spending so long on his moves that he had 6 seconds left when he played that move, so, you know, got no time to think. So you just play a random blunder and you give up everything. Otherwise, before that, it was brilliant. It was brilliant. It was truthfully brilliant. He played brilliantly, and I don't know why. I expect the unexpected for sure. I'm not gonna make any accusations, but I use Stockfish for this game. I used Stockfish for this game because I wanted to see how it holds up against Stockfish. And it was a completely drawn position until he got low on time because, you know, and he doesn't replay moves as fast. And he just lost on time. Which is weird. Definitely very weird. I mean, I can't imagine he was 200 at the time that I played him. I can't imagine. He gained 200 points, overnight. This doesn't count, bro. Are you... Okay. I use Stockfish because I wanted to see how you would hold up against such a strong engine. I want to see how you would hold up against a strong engine. Because just like that. I used Stockfish just to see how you would hold up against Stockfish. And somehow you held up. This is literally drawn position, and then he got low on time. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, well that. Yeah, I had a feeling. It was just a joke, guys. Update. That's crazy. It was, yeah, I truthfully thought that he was cheating when I was playing him. He was, but it was just against me, so just.com, don't ban him. But, yeah. If you did use Stockfish, then I would have been completely crushed, which is why I used Stockfish, because I knew that you would somehow hold up, and I was like 400 holding up against Stockfish is very sus thing. So anyway, that's alright, we got it cleared up. He did not cheat against anybody else. Yeah, okay, it was all a joke, okay. That was a good prank. Well executed prank. What can I say? That is a well executed prank. That was a very well executed prank. I was like, there ain't no way he is actually playing so good. But anyway, we haven't got any more challenge requests. So, and I have streamed for definitely more than an hour. So I think it is time, unfortunately, to end the stream. But do not worry, because I will be streaming a lot over the next week, couple of weeks, starting next Friday and Saturday. Saturday will be no stream, but there will be a stream next Sunday. Not tomorrow, this Sunday after that. And then I will be streaming throughout that week. March 17th to March 22nd, I will be streaming almost every single day. So make sure you watch out for that. And I will see everybody later. Later, alligators. Subscribe. And make sure you tune in for more live streams like this so you can become better at chess. I will be posting more educational live streams. I will be reacting to memes. And there will be memes, there will be dreams. Adios.